So hello beautiful people. In today's video that everyone believes in science. This story is very dangerous when some people listen this one word, the Chernobyl incident. In this word, all humans, all animals and all planet have some energy in form of atom. In your hand it's have this number of atom you see in the screen. In this atom, they have energy and humans discover this energy and use for some bad work and some useful work. And in useful work, the nuclear power plant comes, that also called as an atomic power plant. In atomic power plant, they have lots of reactor, and in this reactor, they have energy of atom, and this is used for generate the heat. And for this type of heat operator, a long turbine is used and produce a huge amount of electricity. So in this world, there are also almost 440 nuclear reactors are present, and the huge amount of nuclear power plant present in United States. Okay, when you see this sign that shown in the screen, that this is one of the dangerous sign in this world, that they called radioactive sign, where the radioactive site they used this sign for radiation. In every nuclear power plant, it's they have a proper precaution for protect their body, but sometimes the dangerous incident happens. In 26 April 1986 time, 26 April 1986 time, in morning at 1 a.m. location Chernobyl, Ukraine, where this Chernobyl is located, the nearest city Pripyat, and this is a very famous city in their time, and people are live happily. Almost 50,000 people are stay in this city. But after 26 April 1986, the everything was changed. Not only for the Chernobyl, but for whole world. In this night, they all able to see the light that they thought that believes that this is a normal fire, but they don't know that radioactive particles are enter in their skin and produce the cancer cells. This blast in a nuclear power plant is so powerful that they spread radioactive dust in Chernobyl as well as nearly cities. In this blast, around 30 km from this plant, they spread small radioactive dust, and this all happens for a small mistakes. In this night, in a Chernobyl plant, the scientists do a safety test. Name was Anatoly Dyatlov, that they supervise the plant, and this night they don't follow the important protocol or do some mistakes. But in this plant, the core of this reactor is very hot, and in some time this reactor was blast, and the main part of this reactor are the core, and this blast is so dangerous that they spread 8 tons of radioactive dust are spread in the air, and this blast is so dangerous. This is a 400 times greater than Hiroshima and Nagasaki bomb blast. This dust is spread in UK, Poland, Belarus, Romania, and as well as their different cities. In this all city are the dust of cancer is spreaded only for this one nuclear power plant blast. The Pripyat, the nearest city of the Chernobyl power plant, after this incident, they all have to leave from their city, and today this Pripyat city is empty. I have a question for you. Do you search in a Google and search that the population, and Google shows that the population is 0? Yes, this is very true. When you search on Google and see the population of Pripyat in Google, that the number is 0. When you see today's, these all materials are untouched, and today's these all materials are still radioactive. In this hospital, they have firefighters clothes or costumes that they have still radioactive. When you touch these clothes, you still your skin cells got damaged. In this incident, lots of firefighters are died for cancers and the radiation. These radiation are not visible, but you readily died. In this radiation, they break the bond of DNA, and this is called cancer. In this time, in Chernobyl, this plant is covered from a spherical structure that stopped the spread of radioactive dust, and this is still alive in Ukraine at Chernobyl, and this radiation is not finished until 20,000 years after. So, student, this is very dangerous and very horrible incident in this world.